Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Noob. So guys, today we again solve a problem which is based on array. So guys, first of all, we just read the question. After when we done our reading part, then we go for the input and output. How when we entering this for and we getting output, then we will learn this also. Let's then again after when we learn the concept of the question, what the question and input output, then we move to the coding part. So guys, don't waste our time. Let's don't wasting our time. Let's move to the code. Let's move to the question and let's read the question. You are given a possible integer x. You are allowed to perform one of the following three operations: decrement x by 1, increment x by 1. If x is a multiple of 3 years, can divide x by 3. Find the minimum number of operations needed to make x equal to x equal to 1. Here guys, input is 4 and output is 2. So guys, let's according to question, let's according to question here x is a variable and we storing 4 in it, and we have to check if x is multiple of 3 years can divide by x, then find the minimum. So guys, we have to make 1 this 4, this 4 we have to make 1 according to question, and therefore making it 1 we have three operation: it decrement x by 1, increment x by 1, and we have also a modulus divide by x. When we divide by 3, if it is a multiple of 3, then we divide by 3, we get quotient 1. Question 1 because overall in this question we have to make 1. If we 1, yes guys, we have to make the 1 as input. Suppose input is 4, then we have to make this x value 1. So guys, here you can see it is not divided by 3. It is not divided because it not coming 0. So guys, here there are three operations to making it 1. But guys, if we decrement it by 1, so what we get? So we using first operation here. So when we get 3, okay guys, we get 3, and again we check increment by x. No, we don't, we want to increment by, because it become 4. So guys, let's use our third operation. If x is a multiple of 3, yes, 3 is a multiple of 3, then can divide by 3, yes. Okay, let's divide it by 3. So we get 0 and also in the quotient 1. So guys, how many operation we want, we take it to make it 1, because when we divide by 3 we get quotient 1. So it is a question. So making it 1, how many operation we take? Here we take first. Here because x is equal to 4, so we just decrement by 1. This is the first operation our, and here we divide by 3, because because we have to get the value 1, we have to make 4, convert the value of 4 x into 1. So that's why we divide by 3, because 3 is a multiple of 3. So divide, we get quotient 1 and remainder 0. So here we also take another operation to get total. Guys, we take two operation. Guys, we take two operation total. For if the input is 4, then that's why output is coming 2. I hope guys you will understand how input and output comes. Let's move to the coding part for understand better in our coding, in our coding language. So here I just open my code blocks and let's zoom it for your visibility. Okay guys, let's write our code. Let's write our code guys. For getting the input, for just storing the input variable and taking C0 for counting, let's assign in, let's assign the value in n variable. Then I'm taking a while loop, because if we user enter 1, then there is no need of any operation, then automatically it's showing that there is a minimum number of operation it wants to make it 1, because it is because previously is 1, because by user enter, if user enter 1, then only showing the output there is minimum operation is 1. There is no need of any operation guys. If user enter 1, there is no need of any operation, because it getting the 1 value. So that's why there is no need of any operation. So that's why if n is not equal to 1, then till the while loop is running. While loop will run. If n is equal to 0, then we just increment it by 1. If n is equal to 2, then we just increment by 1. Else if n modulus 3 is equal to 0, then again we divide that number by 3. N is equal to n by 3. else if else if n modulus 3 is equal to 1, then only we just decrement that number, and that number we using n. Else we just increment that number by 1. After it we just count the value, and after the while loop we have to just print that the counted. Count means it count the operation, so we just print that operation, how many operation the counted by c. We just print it. Let's guys run it. Our code is wrong or right. There is any mistake. Okay, here we just closing the. Okay, it is the while loop. Okay, we don't want it. It is extra. Let's run it. Here guys, you can see we have the console window is open now. Let's enter the input value 4. Okay guys, you can see guys, here we're getting 2. It means we require, there is a requirement of 2 minimum operation to make the value, make the input as 1. So I hope guys you will understand. Let's guys retrace our code. So guys, here I am taking n is equal to 4. Okay, 4 is not equal to 1. Okay, 4 is equal to 0. No. 4 is equal to 2. No. Then we go in else part. Else 4 modulus 3 is equal to 0. When we divide 4 by 3, we get 0. No. Again we get no. Then it enter into else if 4 modulus 3 is equal to 1. Yes guys, it is equal to 1 because it not showing us, not giving us 0. So guys, it equal to 1. If we get equal to 1, then we just decrement that number by 1. So the number is 4. Then when we decrement it, when we decrease by 1, but we get 3. And after it we just come out from the else block, and here we just count. Here initially count is equal to 0. Sorry, we not count. C is equal to 0, so just increment by 1. Then initially C is 0, then we just increment by 1. Then again after it goes to the while loop. It goes to the while and checking. Now n is equal, n becomes 3. N become 3. The n is not equal to 3. Yes, condition true again. It enter into if 3 is equal to 0. No. 3 is equal to 2. No. Again it enter into else block. N modulus 3 is equal to 0. Guys, we have n 3. So n modulus 3 is equal to 0. Yes guys, and we just divide that number. When we divide 3 by 3, what we get 1. Now n is storing 1. Now n become 1. And after it we just again come out from the else block. Then again it counting. So c increment by 1. Then initially c is 1, then it is incremented by 1, but we get 2. We just add this number with this we just add 1 plus 1, we get 2, because it is incremented by 2 times. So that's why it's just counting the operation, minimum operations. Then after it again it go to the while. Now we have n is equal to 1. 1 is not is equal to 1, condition false. Then it's print this. It's come out from the while block is this. It come out from the while block and just print C. What we have C have 2, C have 2, then it will execute it. So guys, I hope you will understand how we retrace this code. Guys, if you want to retrace the code, if you want to trace this code, please write on a paper. This code is too much simple. Only you have to follow, you have to just trace the code step by step. Then you will getting your output. So guys, if you not be able to understand, please write your comment box, write your comment in your chat box section area. I will reply as soon as possible. If you not be able to retrace it, guys, please message me on notification what where is comment section area, so I will be help you. So guys, I hope you will doing well and stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Peace. Thank you guys.